So here we are, episode number 4. Woohoo! We did it. It's funny because the spiritual shopping show just kind of started off as like some crazy idea to get our stuff sold. The real struggle of the Rona, of the coronavirus, people couldn't come to the shop. And so we had to create a way for people to engage with us while we've been being very creative on how we do that. So welcome. This is episode number 4. I am Dallisa Hawking. I am the CEO of Spirit and Spark and a 5th generation psychic medium. And I love coming to you live on Facebook and YouTube. So here we are. So if you don't know why the spiritual shopping show, it's to help educate and inform you of tools that I use to help with different spiritual and emotional things, right? And I'll explain as I go through each of the products. So you're going to have a little bit of a inspiration, educational piece from today's episode. And we donate to charity. We've actually donated to 3 Square, which is awesome. It's a local nonprofit in Las Vegas. We also donated to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline for people that are in deep emotional distress. We've donated to them. We've donated against drunk driving. That was the last episode. And that was in honor of my friend Brianna, and I explained that story in episode number 3. So that donation has been made in her memory. And so today, episode 4, who are we donating to? So how this works is we have a shopping deadline for each episode. And the shopping deadline for this episode is this Thursday, the 21st at noon Pacific time. So we bring all those orders, and then we make a donation to charity on your behalf for placing that order. It's our way of giving back because all of us are kind of in a tight spot right now as business owners as well as nonprofits. So we try to do our best in helping people through these episodes. So today's charity, are you ready? And if you have any suggestions of charities you want us to feature in future episodes, drop me a line, let me know, put it in the comments. But we are donating today to Feeding America. And some of you may have heard of Feeding America. And if you don't know, 37 million people in the United States, just in our country, are hungry. 37 million. When I heard that number, I was like, what, 37 million people? So then Feeding America broke it down a little bit farther. That includes 11 million children and 5 million seniors. That is horrendous. And hunger knows no boundaries, right? It affects people of all ages. So when you break down 37 million people in the United States, that ends up being 1 in 9 people that are hungry. And to me, that is unacceptable. And so Feeding America has a network that actually includes 200 food banks and 60,000 food pantries. So they're doing amazing work. They are the nation's largest domestic hunger relief organization. And if you need more information on Feeding America, the programs that they're involved with, how they're giving back, and where they need help, you can go to feedingamerica.org. But as I said, with every purchase that comes through today's episode, we'll be making a donation to Feeding America, and I'm happy to do that. Okay, so as I said, we are live. We are going to be showcasing these products. If you feel that this is a product that I'm holding up and talking about that you want, I would advise you go on and actually purchase it during the episode. I know that sounds funny, but we only have a few things, or a few quantities in stock on each item. So this is not something you want to wait till like tomorrow. I promise you. Okay. So what's so funny is we'll actually end the episode and the orders will be stacked up. And I see that some of you order multiple times during the episode, which is fine because we just combine it into one order because our shipping is free. So it doesn't matter how many orders you're making during the episode, we'll just combine them for you. So no, but you do need to order by noon Pacific time this Thursday, May 21st, all right? And if you are local, I will send you a text about your order because you can come and pick it up from us and I will send you those details and what that means, all right? Do me a favor, if you've watched one of the first 3 episodes, comment and let me know if you've watched it, or comment and let me know what city and state you're watching from today. We love to connect our shoppers and our clients from all across the country. So I love seeing where you're from. So drop it in the comments, and let me know city and state. Because when I was thinking about this morning, about asking you like, oh, where are you at right now? I was thinking somebody would write back like, oh, I'm on the couch, I'm in the kitchen, I'm in my bed. No, like, what city and state are you in? I figured I needed to be a little bit more specific. Las Vegas, we got some Las Vegas people. Awesome. So hello, everybody. Okay. And if you're on the website ordering, which I hope you are today, make sure to look at the other products we have on there. We have really great, and I bet some of you have a birthday that's coming up in your life. You can buy birthday presents and stuff on there. So keep an eye out, look at all the products that are on there while you're there. I'm also going to tell you shortly how to win a reading with me. So I'm going to get to that here in just a bit, so make sure you keep watching. And I'll also let you know about my free fun class that's coming up next week, next Tuesday. So I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Are you ready? Are you ready? They're like, yes, we're ready. We've heard it. We've heard your spiel. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to start today? Okay, so I will tell you that there's a little bit of a theme going on with some of the products today. A lot of clients from all over the country that are kind of telling me some of the same things. And so I pick up on those indicators, those energetic cues of what it is that you need right now. And so I picked products that I felt would help you during this really interesting energetic time that we're all facing. So, how many of you can comment, I love the interaction, so comment, how many of you are feeling like really heavy energy, or you feel like it's time to purge? Like you're ready to just like let go of crap that no longer serves you, right? Maybe you've been through the coronavirus, and are like, you know what, some of these things in my life, they're not working anymore, but I'm not quite sure what to do next, but it just feels like it's weighing on me, but I know I need to do something different. Okay, so if that describes some of the energy you're feeling right now, or if you're feeling a little bit of negativity, so if you feel like the energy is kind of hitting you like in the back or in the shoulders, you need black tourmaline. So good news, bad news. These are beautiful pieces of black tourmaline. I got 4, and that's it. Okay, so black tourmaline helps to remove negative energies from a person, so from you, from a space. And so if you feel like there's just a heaviness on you, that's perfectly fine. You can hold it, you can close your eyes and breathe, you can meditate with it, or you can simply set this in a room where you spend a lot of time, or a room where you feel like you need it to soak up all of the bad energy, all right? And as we're talking about this, a reminder that the links for the products are in the comments of the videos you're watching right now. So those are the direct links. So black tourmaline, it will help to like cleanse, purify, detoxify, and it will transform energy into a lighter. So again, if you're like, oh my God, I just feel that I need to purge some stuff right now and I don't know where to start, or I don't know how to do it, it's the black tourmaline, 4 pieces, and that is it. This will also help to ground, balance, and harmonize your chakras, the energy systems in your body, okay? So they're normally $24 a piece. I mark them down to 19. So I'm sure people are buying them right now, okay? I get like a sense of the size of it as I hold it in my hand. But what I would say with this also is you may want to get a piece of selenite while you're on the website, because you're going to need to clean this crystal, because it's going to soak up all of the gunk. So when you're on the website, search selenite, 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 and you can buy a slab of selenite to put this on. And what I would do is put this next to or on top of the selenite while you're sleeping, and just let it recharge and clean overnight. But this is to help with your heaviness. So that's black tourmaline. And so check the link again in your live feed to get the direct link to purchase the black tourmaline, 4 pieces, okay? Okay, next up. So A lot of my clients lately have felt really high emotions. Okay. Um, like it's kind of like coming up and out of their heart, and maybe you feel it like right in here. And you're not quite sure how to calm down. All right. There's just a lot going on. Um, and you might feel the need to protect yourself, protect the world, energy. So if you resonate with one of those two energies, the next product is the smoky quartz cluster. All right. So smoky quartz, I personally think is one of the most beautiful crystals. This will help to ground you and protect you. So again, if that's something you feel like you need, like you want to be like in a little cocoon of protection, this would be the crystal that I would recommend. With the black tourmaline, it will help to remove negative energies and boost a frequency in a room or on you. What I love about this, about the emotional, actually helps you to relax and reconnect with yourself. It helps you to regain composure. How many of you are like losing your mind, or you've been through something in the last couple of months where you're losing your mind? This smoky quartz is what you would want to work with to help with that. It will help you with calmness and relieving stress and anxiety. So if you have stress, anxiety, or you feel like you're a hot mess express, this is the crystal that you want to get. So this is a smoky quartz. All right. And I have four. See a theme here? I have four of these. So check the live stream comments. That will be the direct link for this. They are normally $24. I have marked them down to $20. These, like I said, with the black tourmaline and with the smoky quartz, they make a great pair together if you feel like you need like an extra boost. But they also make really beautiful gifts, right? So if you've got somebody's birthday coming up or an anniversary or something like that, these would make beautiful gifts. Or the black tourmaline, it could be a really beautiful gift for Father's Day that's coming up. So just kind of keep that in mind. But they would be a huge powerhouse together. You can pick one or the other, whatever you feel most drawn to. I tell people, like, tune in to the crystals and how they make you feel. And so you can do that by looking at them visually right now, which one you feel more drawn to. And that's the one that I would purchase if you're trying to decide between the two. All right. So how do you win a session with me before we get on to the next products? Okay, so we're having a little brainstorming meeting, and I'm asked frequently, Dallisa, how do you work? How do your sessions work? How do you get your messages? I really want to have a session with you. Okay, so if you've noticed, if you've been following me for a while, I do a lot of live videos. I love to interact and engage with all of my clients and my students. I really, really enjoy it. And so the idea was, well, what if I gave away a reading to somebody, and with their consent and permission, we record it and we show it to people? Because I think there's a misconception out there about what psychics are or what we do, that maybe it has to be scary, and it doesn't. It actually doesn't have to be scary at all. And so if you make a purchase from today's show, I'll be reaching out to you to see if you'd be interested in something like that. And if you are, I'll put your name in a hat and I will select a winner. Explain a little bit later on how I'm going to select that winner. But just for now, if you place an order, I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to ask you, would you be willing to do this? And if so, then we'll take next steps and I'll communicate those with you. But I felt like this was such a great idea to showing you what it is that I do. And yeah, come along on this adventure with me, because just like all of my sessions, I don't ever know what people are going to ask me, and I don't know what's going to come up in a session. So we'll all be in it together. So if that sounds like fun, all you got to do is make a purchase from today's episode and you'll be entered to win that free reading. So it'll be a 30-minute reading, and we'll be able to get through several of your questions. It'll be fun. Okay, next product. So again, to be entered for that, you want to make sure you shop by the deadline, which is this Thursday at noon Pacific time, assuming that the product's supposed to be in stock that you're looking for. Okay, next up. These products are actually really fun, these next, and you may have seen these before. Okay, so they're crystal face rollers. Now just bear with me for a hot second. They're crystals, and we have 3 different colors in stock. But I'm going to walk you through something different that you may have not actually known about these little guys. Okay, so we have jade. This is a jade face crystal roller. We have rose quartz, which is the link. And then we actually have cherry quartz, which is kind of this beautiful, like purplish color. All right. So you can pick one you feel most called to. I'm going to walk you through why these 3 are different and what you can do with them. So I like to put mine in the I put lots of stuff in my refrigerator and my freezer. If you followed me for a while, you know about the letters I used to keep in my freezer to like burn stuff out of my life. We'll talk about that in another video if you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, they're not in there anymore. So if anyone's looking through you're not going to find anything. Okay, so you have options. You have jade, you have pink quartz, and you have cherry quartz, rose quartz, I mean. Okay. So what I do is I stick them in the refrigerator to cool them down, because what you're going to do is you're actually going to roll it over your face, in your jaw, up here, forehead. What does this do? Some of you know. It actually helps to reduce puffiness in the face, helps you look more youthful. There's more with this, so hang on for a second. But when it's cool, like I like to keep it in the fridge, it helps even a little bit more with the puffiness. So this would be something that you would include in your daily like morning rituals, because what I like to do is to pair the crystal face roller with something specific to give back to myself, like a kindness ritual. So I'm going to tell one of these are for, and then you pick the one that is going to lymphatic drainage. We got somebody that commented, perfect. So this will help you to kind of flush things out of your face and look more youthful and feel a little bit more vibrant. Okay. So green jade, this is for good luck. It's also for protection. So you're going to pick whatever one you feel most drawn to. Okay. It helps to soothe your mind and release negative thoughts. So what I thought would be great with this one is to roll, and as you're rolling, think about positive affirmations, like pick a positive So let's say, since these are really good for good luck, maybe something you're working on is financial independence. So pick an affirmation, and if you need help finding an affirmation, just let me know, I'll help pick one for you. But find an affirmation on abundance, prosperity, success. And as you're rolling it on your face, you're saying that affirmation to yourself, okay? All right, so that's green jade. So if you feel like you need some like good luck in your life and you feel that buy the green jade, okay? Next up, rose quartz. This is that light pink. Oh, if you feel like your heart has been through the ringer, I'm talking to you because I know who's watching. If you feel like your heart has been through the ringer, this is the guy that you need, all right? So rose quartz helps to lower stress, but it also helps you to cast out anger and jealousy and resentment, but it also helps you to open your heart, okay? It also is going to help you embrace more love, more joy, just more like overall like heart contentment, all right? So what I thought would be great is when you're rolling, to be kind to yourself. Maybe you're rolling it and you're telling yourself and looking at yourself in the mirror, I'm beautiful, I'm worth it. Gosh, whoever gets to be with me is like the luckiest person in the entire world. Whatever you want to tell yourself, okay? It's meant to help your heart heal. And so pair it with that kind of mindfulness, all right? So this is to help get your heart back on track and to boost your self-esteem and your self-worth. So that is the rose quartz, okay? Then you have cherry quartz. Woo! Cherry quartz, here we go. This one is if you feel like your chakras, your body, your cells, they all need to be like kick-started and you want to be in alignment with your chakras. So This helps with the flow of energy through your body. So this would be great for you if you feel like, you know what, I'm going to take on the world, watch me. Then you want to do the cherry quartz one, okay? And if you know somebody in your life, maybe you have a daughter or a mom or a friend that you think would really resonate with one of these, pick one up for them too. Like I said, they make great gifts. And they're easy to ship if you want to send one to somebody in the mail as a surprise. But this is great to be paired with clearing and cleansing your energy. So you would I would call in Archangel Michael and ask that he clear away anything that's no longer serving your highest and best interest, okay, and help to balance your chakras. So you have different choices depending on what you're resonating with, but you have 3 really amazing choices. Got on this, all right? As you know, our lucky number is 4 today. I have 4 of each of these in stock, okay? These are normally $22 each. I've marked them down to $17, okay? So those are your crystal face rollers. And again, I want you to pair them with a kindness ritual every day when you're using these, okay? And again, I like putting them in the refrigerator. I find that it helps with the puffiness, okay? Because you know, some of us are missing our Botox appointments during the lockdown. Okay, so you need a crystal face roller maybe. Not me, not me. Okay, yeah, Joe, are you having fun? Are you having fun on the Spiritual Shopping Show episode number 4? We're gonna keep moving right along here. Okay, next up, this was a theme that I was also seeing with clients is, how do I put this? People needing to know what the actual truth was. People were feeling like, they were feeling murky with details. They were feeling like, can I trust this? So maybe it's a situation in your life, maybe it's a person, a relationship, and you're just like, ooh, I don't know, I'm having trouble like seeking the truth. What's really happening? And not to mention Venus in retrograde, which also makes things hazy. With relationships, I want you that makes sense to you. Do you feel like there's a part of your life that you just wish you had some more clarity from the universe? If so, you need a lapis crystal point. Now there's going to be 2 sizes. I'll just hold up a couple of these. There's going to be 2 sizes. I've got one of the large, and so this gives you an idea of like the size of the large, right? So that's the size of the large lapis. And then the regular size, so you can kind of get a comparison. I've got 3 of the regular size. They're about the same height. The large one is about a ½ inch taller, okay? But the width is definitely a differentiator between the 2, all right? But lapis, you to tune into your own intuition and to build on that, but it also helps you to find divine truth in the universe. And so if you're having trouble really figuring out what you need to do and that clarity that you so desperately want, this is the crystal that I would use. For me, I would hold it and I would meditate with it. And I would take a couple of deep breaths during meditation and say, okay, send me the truth. I'm ready. That's another point though. You gotta be ready. If you're asking the universe to tell you the truth and you're asking for clarity, it might just slap you in the face. And I'm not saying that's a reason not to do it. I'm saying it's a reason to do it. I think the universe is asking us right now to step out of denial and really look to see what's happening in front of us. So if that resonates with you and you are ready to know the truth, lapis is the crystal. But again, I've got 3 of the regular size ones. I've got 1 of the large, okay? So not a whole lot, okay? So that's lapis. The large one is 22. One of the regular size one is 18, all right? So 22 and 18. Quick mention, y'all, yeah, I did live in Texas for 3 years, so I can say y'all. I did live in Georgia as well when I was younger. Y'all sold out our owl dishes, so we brought some back. And so these are the owl dishes. Just a quick mention that they are back in stock. Orange, I've got like a lemony green, I've got yellow, I've got a black one. And there's this really cool like brown shimmery one. So if you go on and purchase one of these, just put in the notes if you feel drawn to a specific color. If not, we'll just pick one for you that aligns with your energy. But why owl dishes? Love owls, but owls are very protective and filled with wisdom. So what I like to do is I like to put my crystals in here or little pieces of jewelry, okay? So these are locally made in Las Vegas. They're beautiful. They're $6, but oh my God, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 in stock and that's it. But just a quick mention because you sold them out. So I wanted to let you know we had some back in stock because I know some of you were looking to purchase the owl dishes. Okay. Couple of quick mentions, my Soul Sanctuary group. Thank you to all of my members who are watching today. I love you. That is my private community. I do weekly videos. We do group psychic readings. A lot of fun. It starts at $25 a month. You can go to spark.com and click the menu. You'll see the group for Soul Sanctuary. I would love to have you in my group. So thank you to all of our members. I really appreciate your patronage. Okay, so the class on Tuesday, I want you to mark your calendars right now. We do have another product I'm going to get to in a second, but I just want to get through this reminder. If you comment for me, if you would, if you join me on one of the 2 first psychic games that I did on YouTube, because we had so much fun. And what I love is these videos live on YouTube forever. And I'm continuously getting your comments, people that played along with the game even after we did it live, of like what the game was for you and what you got out of the game. And I don't want to give too much away. But I would suggest that you join me on Tuesday. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern on YouTube Live. And all you need is a piece of paper and a pen. It's free, and we're going to test your intuitive abilities. Quick reminder on the links that we're posting in the comments of the live videos. If you can't find a link, you can go to spiritualretail.com and click that website link, spiritualretailstore.com. And that's the store website, so you can search anything you want on there. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so I will see you Tuesday the 26th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern for my free and fun psychic intuitive game. We'll have a blast. Okay, a couple more reminders before I tell you about the last product. Your deadline to shop is this Thursday, the 21st of May, Pacific time, so make sure you get all of your orders in then. Yeah, I think I covered it. So I have one more product. You know what? We sell out of these in the shop like that. I have 3 of these. 3. These are selenite star crystals. I still have the wrap on them, so please forgive me, and the lighting might be a little bit wonky. But it's shaped like a star, and it has a hole. So some people like to put a votive candle in there. I really like to put little crystals in there because selenite, as I mentioned earlier, crystals, and selenite is a very easy way of doing that. You can put your little crystals in there, and your star piece of selenite will clean your crystals for you overnight. Or if you are a candle person, just stick a little votive candle in there, and you can use it to help clear your energy as part of your energy chakra clearing ritual. Okay, so I got 3 of these, originally priced $18. I have marked them down to $15, and I have 3. These will be gone. I promise you, by the end, like within the next 5 minutes, they'll be gone. So to recap quickly, we have the black tourmaline for removing heaviness and purging energy. We have the smoky quartz, which is for protecting yourself and getting that emotional calmness that you're looking for right now. We have the crystal face rollers in jade, rose quartz, and the cherry quartz. So had the lapis points. We have 1 large and then 3 regulars. We had the owl dishes that are back in stock. And then we had the star selenite candle or crystal holder. Okay, so I think we went through everything. The links are all in your comments of your live videos. If all else fails, go to spiritualretailstore.com, or you can go to spiritandspark.com and click on the menu, click on spiritual shop. All of the links you need are on that page. So again, spiritandspark.com and click spiritual shopping show, and everything you'll need for today's episode are all contained on that page. So let me know if you have any questions whatsoever, and we're looking forward to making that donation to Feeding America for every order that is received from today's show. And thank you for being along with me and my Spirit and Spark team on this wild, crazy adventure of life. And let's keep doing it. Let's stay positive. Let's stay open. Let's love with all of our heart, and remember that everything that's happening in your life right now, it's happening for you and to you. Everything is rigged in your favor. Try to release control, try to let go, and try to love as much as you possibly can. Take a deep breath. You've got this. I will see you next Tuesday on the Free and Fun Psychic Game on YouTube Live, and then we'll be back with episode number 5 of the Spiritual Shopping Show 2 weeks from today. All right, bye for now.